Hey everyone, it's Kelly from PicoPixl here. So in our last video, we used our AI to generate a version of Tetris, and I think it turned out pretty well. It did it all pretty much in one shot, had to do a little bit of coaxing in the end, but mostly got it in one prompt. It turned out nice. It had a lot of the gameplay mechanics that I was looking for, had all of the controls, had the overall aesthetic, the neon glow that we've been using. It had the score, it had the preview for the next piece. It even had the ghost outline of where the piece was going to fall, so overall I think it did a really good job and it's been a fun game to play. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you have below. So for the next game, I thought we'd do something a little bit different. We've done sort of traditional arcade games so far, but this time I thought we'd take a look at doing the game Blackjack. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps people find out about the channel and the site. Okay, so to get started, we're back here where we usually start in Claude, and I'm gonna go grab my prompt, and I've already typed up an initial prompt and ran it through and had to rewrite the prompt to something that I thought might come out with a bit better result. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna run it back through the AI again. We'll just paste it in, and we're gonna go ahead and hit enter, and we'll have it start generating the code for our game. So while we're watching the AI work through making our Blackjack game, I thought I'd share some background about where the game came from. So as it turns out, Blackjack wasn't born in Las Vegas. It actually dates back to 17th century France. The game was originally called 21, which translates to 21 in French. So, try to imagine the elegant courts of King Louis XV with nobles gathering around candlelit tables, placing bets, and maintaining their perfectly powdered wigs. What's interesting is that some gambling historians believe Blackjack's roots go even deeper than that. There's evidence that suggests the Romans were fans of gambling with wooden blocks that had different numerical values. It's pretty much impossible to nail down the true roots of the game, and people have always been drawn to games of chance regardless of the era. Blackjack's arrival in North America comes by way of French colonists who brought the game with them, and it spread through the gambling saloons of the Old West. Then sometime in the early 1900s, Nevada casinos implemented a clever marketing strategy to attract more players. They offered a special 10-to-1 payout if the player's winning hand contained either the Jack of Spades or the Jack of Clubs, in other words, a blackjack. Well, that specific bonus eventually disappeared, the name stuck around. So our AI is still working away at building the game, so let's break down how Blackjack actually works. The goal is pretty straightforward. You want to get closer to 21 than the dealer without going over. Face cards are worth 10, number cards are worth their face value, and aces can be either 1 or 11 depending on which one works better for your hand. Everyone starts with 2 cards. You can hit to get more cards, or stand to keep what you have. If you go over 21, you bust and you lose the hand. The dealer has to follow strict rules. They have to hit until they reach at least 17, and then they have to stand. So, as it turns out, Blackjack is the casino game with the best odds for players. Assuming you have a perfect basic strategy, the house edge can be reduced to less than 1%. And this has made the game really attractive to mathematicians looking to crack the game. And one example of this is back in the 1960s, a professor by the name of Edward Thorpe revolutionized the game by publishing Beat the Dealer, the first book to mathematically prove that card counting could give players an edge. This panicked casino owners so much that they immediately changed the rules and started using multiple decks. And I don't think I can talk about Blackjack without mentioning the MIT Blackjack team. During the 80s and 90s, a group of students from Massachusetts Institute of Technology used their math skills to win millions of dollars from casinos through perfectly legal card counting techniques. Their story was so compelling that it became the book Bringing Down the House, and it was later adapted into the movie 21. The first video Blackjack games started appearing in the 1970s, and now here we are, using AI to create our own version. Looks like our AI is all done, so let's see what it was able to create. Like usual, we have the message saying the response paused because Claude reached its max length for a message. Hit continue to nudge it along. And if I hit start game, of course it's not going to start because it's not finished yet. So I'm going to go ahead and keep working at this. We'll probably have to just hit continue. Hopefully won't have to go through and do anything more than that. And as soon as I get it working, I'll come back and we'll take a look at it. Okay, and here we go. This time around, the game was a little bit trickier to work with the AI on. The way that it went with the prompt that I gave it, it was trying to get a little bit too fancy and it just ran out of context memory to actually implement it. So I had it start over again, gave it a little bit of a different prompt, and I actually think I like where we ended up. So let's take a look at how this works. So here's Blackjack. You get to start the game, obviously. We'll click that. And the first thing you're going to get to do is place your bet. So let's keep it real conservative. We'll just go with $1 for right now and place it. It's going to deal out our cards. So I've got 20. I think I'm going to stand on this one. It's a tie, it's a push, so we'll play again. Let's place another bet. Let's go big this time. We'll do the max of $5. We got 18. Tough call, what do you think? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go hit. There we go. We busted. Dealer wins. So, okay, it's working great. This is really cool. I could sit here and play this for a long time. So hopefully you guys enjoy playing this one. I'm going to put it up on the site so that we can all play it together. Leave me some feedback. Leave me a comment if you like the direction that it went. Hopefully you guys have fun playing it. So that's all for this one. Thanks a lot for watching. Hey, do me a favor. If you're enjoying these videos, why don't you give it a like and a subscribe? It really helps people find out about the channel and the site that we're building. If you have any ideas or thoughts about which game we should try next, leave a comment on that too, and we'll see if we can get that one working with the AI. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.